Welcome to AT&T Telecom.
No problem.
Actually, the food, we'll just take it out for all.
No problem.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Here.
Mr. Franco.
I'm here.
Mr. Cabrera.
I am here. In compliance with the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231, Public Law 1975, the notice requirements have been satisfied as to the time, place, and date of holding said meeting by posting notice on the bulletin board here in Borough Hall and by emailing the same to the Herald of Cape May County and the Press of Atlantic City on October 15th, 2025. In the event of a major hurricane, tornado, or any other natural disaster, your emergency exit is the door you came in, your back right or front left, or just by the American flag. A couple quick announcements. This meeting is being live streamed today on the borough's Facebook and YouTube channel. We're going to do a quick sound check. Mr. Kniff, are we good to go? All right, looks like we got the thumbs up. Those of you who are watching this meeting live and you would like to make a public comment, you can dial in at the dial-in access code 888. 363-4734. And when prompted, you're going to enter the access code 9699020, followed by the pound or the hashtag. In the event you watch the recorded version of this meeting and you have questions or comments, you're more than welcome to email our clerk at clerk@wildwoodcrest.org or phone her at 609-729-8040. With respect to public comment, I will once again read an overview of the Open Public Meetings Act. I just wanted to let everyone know that you're able to express your opinion, and when you do, you're going to come up to the microphone here, those of you who are in the audience, and we do not need your address, we just need your name. You can share your opinion and your concern, personal experiences and information. You can certainly ask a question, but we're not obligated to answer, obviously, if we don't have the information. You can certainly make suggestions. What's not allowed are personal texts, obscenity, and slanderous remarks, and no attacking any borough employees or other individuals. Please, no names, and be cognizant of the fact that you are allowed to express your opinion, but for the public's consideration, not all opinion is fact. Any disruptive or no disruptive or disorderly conduct, no filibustering or hijacking this meeting. There is a 5-minute time limit, and again, you're going to come up to the podium, and we just need your name. All right, that's the quick overview on the down and dirty of the Open Public Meetings Act. Madam Clerk, can we move forward on the ordinances, please?
Yes, sir. So the first ordinance is Ordinance 1469, and it reads as follows. An ordinance to amend Section 59-3 of the Code of the Borough of Wildwood Crest, known as the Salary Ordinance, fixing and determining salaries and compensations of the Borough of Wildwood Crest, and providing for the raising of the amounts thereof by taxation and for the time and method of payment.
Motion that ordinance number 1469 be passed on first reading, advertised according to law, be brought up for second and final reading, public hearing on October 22nd, 2025 at 5 p.m.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that ordinance number 1469 be passed on first reading, advertised according to law, be brought up for second and final reading and public hearing on October 22nd, 2025 at 5 p.m.
Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Next, we have the resolutions. The first is authorizing a shared services agreement with the Cape May County Municipal Utilities Authority for solid waste disposal and recycling services commencing January 1, 2026, and expiring on December 31st, 2026.
No motion.
I will second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Next is authorizing acceptance of the calendar year 2025 best practices inventory and authorizing the appropriate borough officials to execute same.
Motion.
I will second.
It's been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Next is amending, supplementing, and restating the 2025 Borough of Wildwood Crest's Personnel Policies and Procedures Manual.
Motion it.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Next is authorizing advertisement of a notice to bidders for rental of beach concession at approved locations for sale of ice cream products, and bottled water only.
Motion.
I will second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Next is authorizing advertisement of a notice to bidders for rental of beach concession at approved locations for beach umbrellas, beach chairs, and approved flotation devices only.
Motion.
I will second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Next is authorizing advertisement of a notice to bidders for beach concession at approved locations for ocean surf camp and water safety instruction program.
Motion it.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Next is authorizing the appointment of Carmen Alamino as a member of the Wildwood Crest Back Bay Dredging Advisory Committee for term commencing immediately and expiring December 31st, 2026.
I'll motion it.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr.
I
Schiff.
have a quick question on that. How
Sir.
many members are on that committee right now?
6.
I don't know.
It's 6.
Yeah,
I think-
This could be the 7th.
Okay, just wanted to know. I'm a yes.
Mr. Franco?
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera?
Yes.
Just give me a second to write that note there. Next is authorizing expenditure to purchase a 2026 Ford F-350 cab and chassis extended cab 4x4 pickup truck for the Public Works Department under state contract in the amount of $90,933.
I'll motion it.
I'll second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
I have another question there. I thought we were going to be going into leases. I didn't really think that we should be putting out that kind of money. I don't know what happened there.
It's,
Do you want me?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So in response to that, this vehicle is for the valve exerciser. So it is going to be used for the sewer department to open and shut the valves. So we do have to basically put the exerciser and mount it onto the
That makes
vehicle.
sense. I wasn't
So
aware
that's
of
why,
that.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
okay, Mr. Schiff, is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Franco?
Sorry, Trish, yes.
And Mr. Cabrera?
Yes.
Lastly is authorizing the Borough of Wildwood Crest to enter into a contract for national cooperative purchasing with the Buy Board Cooperative Purchasing Program.
I'll motion it.
I'll second.
It has been moved and seconded that the foregoing resolution be adopted. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
Mr. Cabrera.
Yes.
Motion that all bills properly authorized as submitted be paid.
Can I get a second? Okay. It has been moved and seconded that all bills properly authorized as submitted be paid. Roll call. Mr. Schiff.
Yes.
Mr. Franco.
Yes.
And Mr. Cabrera.
Yes. Okay, under correspondence, nothing listed. Discussion, more of just a reminder for everyone. So the November 19th meeting has been moved to November the 18th. The time for that meeting is 9:30. And just for purposes of everyone's knowledge, is just, the meetings in November, December are all in the morning meetings. There's no evening meetings in November and December. Okay, under old business, we'll just breeze through that box truck ordinance.
Mr. Mayor, you forgot the Go Blue campaign.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's at the top again. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Sorry.
Couldn't forget. We have a special guest here in the audience today from the Public Works Department, Julia Tate and Superintendent Shear, to give a presentation on the Go Blue campaign.
Ready?
Sure.
Good morning,
Morning.
Commissioners and governing body. As part of the Go Blue Can Recycle program, DPW is welcoming Wildwood Crest residents to join the campaign. The first phase of the program asks Wildwood Crest residents to visit our household trash and recycling facility located at 120 West Newark Avenue. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., residents can visit the facility with their free recycle permit and current red recycle can. If you don't have one, you can you can grab yours at the Crest Arts Pavilion. They're also open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 4. Residents can visit the facility with their I already read that, sorry. At the facility, we will exchange 1 can per household. A program has been established to reuse and recycle the collected red cans while earning recycling credits. You can keep your extra red can until we roll out our second phase in late October. DPW will swap out your red can curbside during a recycling collection day. Blue is the universally accepted color for recycled containers, and our goal is to go blue borough-wide by early spring. Additionally, we've teamed with TerraCycle, who is creating a recycled plastic statue from recycled rigid plastics and the red cans exchanged to craft a display statue at the Crest Arts Pavilion building. Also, DPW has designated a specific dumpster at the recycling facility to collect rigid materials for the sculpture until the end of November. Please spread the word and help us collect as many beach toys and rigid plastics for our new sculpture coming next spring. Please contact us with any questions, 609-522-7446.
Okay, governing body, any questions for the public, from Public Works on the Go Blue campaign?
Thank you.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, just to clarify, Brian, what are the hours for the picking up of the Arts Pavilion? I think in the off-season, what are our off-season hours? 9
The
to...
Arts Pavilion is now open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2.
Got
It
it.
was closed Wednesday and Sunday. We did, however, bring a stack of recycling tags here to Borough Hall. So if you can't get to the Arts Pavilion during those hours, you can come to Borough Hall during their regular business hours and get them from the clerk's office.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody got it? All right, and then maybe we can just put out another information bite on that social media and/or press release, and we can all share it internally. All right, so that wraps up the Go Blue campaign. Thank you, Public Works, for doing that. I just want to add, so this movement to the blue, so if everyone goes back, if you remember, you spend any time on the beach, you'll remember that there was a pretty big push back in the early 2000s to have red recycling cans out on the beach and red recycling cans, which is what we're talking about here today, making that change over to the nation and the county accept the blue color. The blue cans, I think, as Julie indicated, are being purchased by the recycling grant. So that is the purpose of us to move that change over. You may also, there's some of those parks and the street end trash cans that were the gray and blue, the heavy toter cans. They we're switching those over, have already been switched over so that the blue matches the recycling there and the gray is for the trash. So we can be in compliance, and I want to thank Public Works for their leadership in getting the borough, righting that ship from the sins of the past. So thank you. All right, any other questions on the Love Blue campaign? Or I'm sorry, the blue campaign. All right, under old business, box truck ordinance, we're just waiting for some additional comments on that from the PD. 250th birthday committee, a reminder that we're still seeking volunteers to serve on the country's 250th birthday committee, which again, next year, 2026 would be that year. I had some initial conversation with the Recreation and Tourism Department about setting up a meeting, or looking at that meeting to be held at some point towards the end of November. The Crest Municipal app is on hold pending next year's budget. Historical Museum will have a presentation on what we have on hand in the near future. Nothing to report on the traffic calming. We're just waiting for information from the grant. Back beach excavation is also on hold, but I did mention at the last meeting, and I'll reiterate it here again today. Public Works, with the help of Lomax Environmental Consulting, will be placing snow fence and posts out on the beach, especially in the low-lying areas, to naturally build up the sand. In the spring, the post and the snow fence will be removed. The sand will be excavated to fill in the low-lying areas, which is much, much, much more less expensive than using heavy equipment to move the sand. So I want to make sure that the public understands what we're doing in that regard, all being done to save the borough a lot of money. Nothing to report on dredging. New Jersey Avenue infrastructure pre-county. That work should be starting here on New Jersey Avenue. Mr. de Blasio.
Probably at the request of the borough in the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay. Washington Seaview Beach Falls, we're just waiting to hear on the FEMA grant. Army Corps and the DEP, there's been no movement on that. That's at a standstill. Borough Hall renovations, we're just waiting to hear from the architect. That's also on hold. Fishing pier, nothing new to report other than that the open space program of the county made a recommendation to the Board of Commissioners to award Wildwood Crest $2.5 million, but we have not been formally informed of that as of yet. Trees on Atlantic Avenue, that information was sent, I believe, over to our environmental consultant and also the planning board.
Correct.
Okay. Governing body, anything under old business you'd like to add, comment on?
Oh, the green team should weigh, I think we were told on the last one, right, Trish?
I sent it to you.
Okay, you did.
Yep.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, the one thing I wanted to say was the box truck ordinance. It's been there a while. The police have made their comments. Ron, I believe they're on your desk somehow or another, so either I'd like to take that off of there or just have a report whenever you can. I didn't mean to drop that on you.
No, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
I'll touch base with the department.
Thank you.
Okay, that wraps up the old business. We're going to go with anybody here in the audience for public comment. Again, please come up to the podium. Just need your name. Do not need your address.
Good morning. My name is Michelle Schaefer, and I had a couple questions about the ice cream contract. Will it be remaining the same, the 3 years with the 2-year option?
I I don't have the copy of the specs before me. I believe that the setup is similar to what it was before.
Okay, and
Yes.
water is included in the contract with ice cream?
Correct.
Okay, and your bidding process, when you are entertaining bids, if someone has an outside relationship with one of the vendors, are they recused from bidding or from voting, or do they vote? What is your voting process, I guess, is my question.
Well, so the bidding process is basically gives out the bid.
Right, that I
And
understand.
then whoever, based on the specs, wins the bid, only after that would any approval be voted upon or approved by the governing body.
Okay, but everyone votes on it regardless of their relationship with a vendor?
Yes?
Okay, that was it. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yep.
Where do you live? John Roman from Marie, representing Marie's Flower Shop. We got wind that you're going to be the two defunct houses at the end of New Jersey and
Crocus?
Crocus, right? Is it eventually going to be turned into a parking lot?
So we're still weighing out that, so just to go back and reiterate, we had it for sale.
Yeah,
We
right.
didn't get any bidders. So right now, the governing body has made no decision to sell the lot now after that unsuccessful attempt to sell it. So right now, the decision is to just keep it safe and maintain it. At the last meeting, there was some discussion on the borough potentially moving towards the purchase of the house next to that.
Right.
So that we could, because we really need that, we would need that parcel in order to have a parking lot that would work.
Right.
So we're just waiting to hear back on what that potential scenario could look like and the price,
Yeah, because,
obviously.
you know, like parking scenario, with that 20-minute parking zone, with the Jellyfish across the street, our shop, Mr. Hall's place, you know, it's like, it's a nightmare in the summertime, you know, trying to, like, for me, I do the driving. Some of the
Gotcha.
people in here know me. But anyway, it's just would be good, the parking lot would be nice.
Right. Do you when you say for you do the driving, so getting in and out of the store
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, in other words, like, you know, when I have to do a wedding or a funeral, like, you know, besides normal deliveries, is that, you know, I can't park in front of the shop. There's 5 minutes to load the van up and go. I have to
Yeah.
park someplace else.
Maybe we can talk to the PD about getting you a drop off, a temporary drop off spot, pick up and drop off spot.
Okay.
Similar to what you have at some of the hotels. They come in when they check in, they grab their key,
Yeah.
and they go.
Yeah, because like I say, nobody really, you know, like I say, that, you know, we've called in complaints, you know, or, you know, to the police, and they do their job well, you know, but the people, you know, just as a mute point, it's every weekend, during the whole summertime.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Commissioner, can you look into that?
Done.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies.
All
And
right.
don't laugh again.
Just trying to keep it light.
Anybody else?
Hello, Joe Viscomi. I want to, on the trees on Atlantic Avenue, I thought that maybe the borough could somehow coordinate, people that want a tree curbside could somehow work it out, doing the saw cutting for the concrete, and maybe coordinate that to encourage people to put the trees. Years ago, I put a tree in curbside, and I saw cut out the concrete and jackhammered out the concrete. And for the average homeowner, that would be beyond their skill level. So maybe to prod that along a little bit, if there's a homeowner that wants a tree, maybe off-season, we could work that along with maybe even an outside contractor that would give a group price to anybody that would want that. Such a suggestion, because I know it came up at a meeting and it would become the homeowner's responsibility to maintain the tree. But even the thought of starting it out, removing whatever existing concrete's there and doing the planting. So maybe that would be one option, of seeing how many people were really interested in it, and then helping out coordinate that a little
Right.
bit.
So Joe, just to clarify, so you're saying if the borough were to provide the trees and the access, or I guess to put the tree in, if you remove the concrete or whatever's necessary, and then from that point, once the tree's planted, then the borough, or the property owner would take
Yeah.
care of it from there.
And this would start off with a property owner that says, look, I do want a tree, but I'm not sure I know how to go about it. And it might even be the borough not getting involved in it, but borough finding a couple of contractors that would privately work with the homeowner to say, we'll plant a tree for X amount, we'll remove the concrete and plant a tree. So most of the landscapers can saw cut and remove concrete because they do it when they do pavers and all. So it would just be maybe that hurdle for some. I know my wife and I walk all the time. When you're walking down the street and there's a tree there, it's like 20 degrees cooler under the tree. It's just remarkable, the difference. So just as a possibility to get people over that hurdle of getting rid of the concrete and planting the tree. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Joe.
Anybody else? Anybody on the conference line have any public comments? Okay, hearing no comments? Yes, sir.
Mayor, I'll be sending you and the governing body an email after the meeting today, just to inform you that the borough won a first place award for the New Jersey Society of Municipal Engineers, Category 1, first place for the Crest Arts Pavilion renovation and landscaping.
Congratulations. Congratulations to the borough for the Arts Pavilion. I could tell a story on that project, but I'll save that for another day. But I know it's some of our residents' most favorite building in the borough. So it's a labor of love, engineering in the borough, and public works and recreation, and everyone that goes into getting it taken care of. But
So that award will be given up at the League of Municipalities this November, so there's a luncheon for that, so the borough would be invited to come and take a photograph and receive the award.
is it a black tie event?
Negative.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
All right, anybody else before we wrap this up? Conference line, last call. All right, hearing none.
Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.